Rodriguez. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable, kind of a silent assassin out there, just goes to work, and guys look up, it's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance, maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
As the lefty gets to work, Mike Yastrzemski stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 640.
On the ground to third. Jump throw. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's the Giants lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Elliot Ramos.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boot. Guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Gurriel handles the chance.
Batting third, the first baseman, Lamont Wade.
2 outs,
Jr.
base is empty. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. The heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
That one off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Hooks the corner. 3-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Matt Chapman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Rodriguez, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 outs. Right side. Smith settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So the Giants leave 1. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Chase Field, and towing the slab in this one, Hayden Birdsong. Safe to say he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Now it's the right fielder, Pavin Smith, looking for his first big league hit right here. Next offering is down low. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That's inside, and that's ball 3. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That's worth the price of admission. His first homer of the year, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Ketel Marte. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
And that's in the dirt. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Left field. Turns to the right on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
And Jack Peterson stands in. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Jock Peterson with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute.
Runner on the go. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Man at first, one away. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that one is inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So one out with 2 aboard. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. And there's the strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a pitch. On the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Jake McCarthy with his first major league hit, And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Josh Bell at the plate now. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. That's outside. 1-1. Peterson, the runner at third. Gurriel on second. McCarthy at first. One gone. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Misses off the plate, and the count is 3-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield.
In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runners tagging for second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
2 on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Gabriel Moreno up next. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 down. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. And a good eye there. Bases loaded. 2 down. Out towards right center field. McCray ranging into the alley. Long run. Nice grab. And the inning is over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Giants nothing. Second inning set to go. And now Patrick Bailey. Rodriguez back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Suarez throw to first in time and quickly one away in the second. And now the right fielder. first pitch, and he just misses. Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
And up next for the Giants, Grant McCray. That just misses. Ball one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that one pulled foul. Pitch
Ball
misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The lefty fires. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Giants down in order, and they're down 2-0. Of the second, and the batter now, Perdomo. The pitch. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-2. That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Geraldo Perdomo with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, they left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Foul ball there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Now move to first. Perdomo back easily. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Yeah, there's the strike. Next
Oh,
pitch is
that's
outside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1
The
strike.
Diamondbacks trying to break this one open. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Gurriel. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 outs. It's in there. And that's strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball,
Well,
2
that's kind of
strikes.
what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And he deals. Just missed.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Bounce to the left side. And that will end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and that one hops the wall, and that's a leadoff double. Tyler Fitzgerald with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. Right down the chute, and that is strike 1. Man at second. Up the middle. Perdomo on to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they trail by 1. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. And that one missing low. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the desert, and stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Just missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
2 balls, no strike.
And a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Chapman drifts towards it, and there's 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman,
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate, and a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. I'll tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
In the air, center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Start of the 4th. So here's Wade now. Wade goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2015. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And here is Matt Chapman. Flied to right his first time. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Matt Chapman with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wouldn't chase that time. Chapman over at second, 1 down. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two. And it drops in. There comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-2. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Now it's the right fielder. He's 0 for 1. And he takes a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That
1 ball,
one missed.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And the batter now, Grant McCray. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. Two outs.
Hey!
On the ground, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Grant McCray with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Go ahead run on base. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate. Doubled his first time up. In the air to left center. McCarthy sizing this one up. He's got it. And that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 2-2 game. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the fourth. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. On his way over. He's got it. One up, one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Geraldo Perdomo digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. And that's too high. Action in the pen down there. Number 76, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Warren also getting ready. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Pavin Smith, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball to go. That's a base hit. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
Well, they kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. There's a strike at the knees. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Smith off of first with 2 away.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Nope.
Just missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Jock Peterson waiting
for the emotion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jock Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singled and scored back to the first. He's 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And the righty deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two on, two outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We're headed to the 5th. We are tied 2-2. Back here in the desert, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brett Wisely. Rodriguez back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Misses. Now 1-2. And another ball. Two down. High in the air, out to right. Smith racing over to make the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 1 for 2. And a foul ball left side. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now 1-2. Bounce to third. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Number 76 gets the ball now. This is his first appearance of the season. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
No left field. Lourdes Gurriel.
Here comes a pitch. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, that's that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Left-hand batter waits. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't want to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Josh Bell. Runner takes off, hit in the air, left field. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Two outs. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. At the belt and fires. Fouled off down the right side. The 2-1. And that's outside. Gabriel Moreno waiting to hit for the D-backs. The 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
3-2, 2-out runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
That's down and in. 2 on, 2 outs. Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now here is Lamont Wade Jr. The line to kick the pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Jumps at the wall, and he brings it back.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick, front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's Matt Chapman. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. On target. He got it. Nice play.
Now
Patrick Bailey will hit next. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Austin Warren on to pitch out of the pen here. He's been so good against lefties. And here is Geraldo Perdomo. And here it comes.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Good eye right there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Pavin Smith now at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to his zone.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Wisely under it. And that is that. So 1-2-3 go to Diamondbacks. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Ginkel. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the right fielder. And the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Brandon Hughes appears to be getting loose. Righty delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Right-handed reliever. Up and in, and that is ball
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Grant McCray digs in now. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Ginkel, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a strike. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. And a 1-2.
2-2. Down.
And there's a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now back.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And that's outside. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up enough. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now, Brett Wisely. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
That is a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Man on second, 2 down. That one missing inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Mike Yastrzemski on deck for San Francisco. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be John Peterson. And a pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these D-backs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way. That's pretty impressive, given the prop he was dealing with at the plate.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got it by him for the K. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 3. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in the dirt. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
The changeup right there just pulled the string.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Salty's in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something new. I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something new.
A.J. Puck takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. And now it's the Giants DH, Mike Yastrzemski. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Way high. And there's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. Misses. And the count is filled up.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
So now 3-2. In the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ramos in the box now. Takes strike 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Brandon Fack up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Walston also throwing. And a pitch.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his back stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Up next is John.
Elliot Ramos with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
One down, runner at first. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. That's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
That one pulled foul. And a ball and 2 strikes.
That's
and
ball
another
2.
ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Perdomo jumps, throws. Awesome play there.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Bailey in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and situations.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. Warren back to work. That one misses. 1-0. Well, delivers outside. Little up front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Suarez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. This one in the air. Gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 14.
Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Kicks and fires. That
Ball,
one
that's
just
outside.
misses.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets
to
up
3
and
and 2.
presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Geraldo Perdomo on deck for Arizona. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Brandon Fack will take over here. Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. And that one in the air center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
McRae in the box now. Takes strike 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Number 30 up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. He's under it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That
Ball
misses
1.
the zone, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The
That's
shortstop
in. Ball
takes
2.
the ball. And that skips in the dirt. Brett Wisely waits to bat for the Giants. And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle. Wasn't fooled. Did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
Base is empty with 2 away. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. That's in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
0-1. And that one is inside. One-run game here at the top of the ninth. Got him looking for the pin. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And the home team down a run. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, number 74.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. And that is ball one. And that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
One-run game, bottom nine. In there at the knees. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a rocket to right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Hayden Smith getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
In the air, left field, down the line. Squeezes it.
Second baseman.
Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Not even close there. And that's ball one. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, we're in the last half of the ninth inning. Wouldn't chase that time. So the tying run at second. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. With the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. And And now the count filled up 3-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Jock Peterson waiting to hit for the D-backs. The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. In and to his right. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Jock Peterson, the next to hit, trying to deliver as the hero.
And the crowd back into this ball game. Everyone could go home happy if we see a big swing here.
Just off the inside edge. With the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. Line drive and a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Huge moment for him and his team, Brew. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And here's the pinch runner, Corbin Carroll. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Next to hit, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one finds the corner. 1-1.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Outside low, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Winning run stands at second. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And here it comes. Stays alive. The winning run on second base. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in the desert, we're in extras here, and now the DH, Mike Yastrzemski. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Bounce to the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. First pitch just misses.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Wisely on third. Yastrzemski at first with no outs. Missed inside with the curve. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! A 3-run shot. It's 6-3. You can sense it inside the stadium. These fans are devastated.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So a lefty out of the pen, Blake Walston.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And up next for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Strike right there. Walston, 22 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in extra innings. To the right side. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And another ball. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. A switch hitter batting right. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Slapped foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 runs innings on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Giants 6 and the Diamondbacks back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Tyler Rogers.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Gets the slider in there for a strike. At the belt and fires. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. To the right side. Wisely. In plenty of time to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next to hit for Arizona, Josh Bell. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. On the inside corner for a strike. And that clips the inside corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or wet.
Going to count 1 and 2. And that one hit to first. That's a base hit as a run scores. Josh Bell with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One gone, runner at first. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Smash down the left field line, and that gets down to the corner. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay, it's out the mark, and he scores. And it's a 1-run game. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat. And accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Out of the bullpen, Taylor Rogers. The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. That clips a corner.
0-1's the count.
A one-run lead, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hooks it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So they're down to their final out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And fouled off. So the tying run at second. The D-backs down to their final strike. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Strike three, and that's how this comes to an end. Wow.
Well, Blue, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Dbacks, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thanks for joining us tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Yo, you wanna see something cool? No. Well, I'm gonna do it right now.